And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr.
Ready. Good.
Well, we'll see how it goes early portions of this round for one Petr Yan. Many believe he is the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division, and that says nothing of his wrestling and his grappling as well. He's a true 5-tool player and really has every skill in the book that you would want in a modern-day mixed martial artist. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Straight right is there. Unable to connect there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, he's gonna shut your body off.
Hook is there again.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yan. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing, hand up.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh.
Wow, what a head kick.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Huge left hand. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Man, he is so sound.
He's on guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Yadong getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, it looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Yadong gets back up. Under 90 seconds to go, round 1. Back to the overhand right, not there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Yan gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Whiffs on that offering.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
There's that kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Jan's eye is starting to swell shut. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a nice straight. Yan gets stung by that leg kick. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be... again!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Petr Yan.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Ooh, the head kick lands.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Unable to connect with the right hand there. A huge right hand from Petr Yan. This guy has as much power as anybody in this bantamweight division. Surprised he wasn't able to get the knockdown there. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to... He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. This
is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Yaz has got full mount now. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Yadong. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Jan's in half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Petr Yan.
His work, I'm going to stand this up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Yadong's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Third round underway.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to work in the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Out of range with that one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse. He gets his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Back to the jab now. No good.
Great job landing that body kick.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Feels like the beginning of the end. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him He has to evade, stay at space.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh my goodness.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yadong.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, you did exactly that. Congratulations.